G'day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is edg3za and we are here for more edg3za. And we are flying into the new area that we have because we are looking for something slightly simple. And you don't have to worry. This is a question from Eunice. And that was on the last episode. How do we find dungeons? The easiest method is what we're going to try, and I don't know if this is going to actually pay off or anything like that. There's quite a bit to it, but let's just be safe. So let's take that over there, and we can place the bed down. We're still safe. Okay, let's get the zombies to die. There's quite a bit more to it. As you know, with Minecraft, you need to basically get tons of completely different things. Like, you're going to need to get wood, and you see we've got some wood on us. We're going to need to get coal to make torches and things like that. But let us swap to the fortune pickaxe. And then I was like, wait. Let's keep the silk touch so that we can keep that with us. There we go. So, what you're going to need to do is get quite a lot of coal, and this is the very simplest method, or an attempt at it, and 2 logs, yes, logs, gives you 16, and that gives you 64 torches. So there we go. And you can see we've got 1 shulker box on us, but there are quite a lot more. So it's better to not put it down in front of you like that, because what's my bet I'll get us lost. This is just that we can find the way back, and as you can see, we can mine resources. So that is the first part of going into a dungeon in Minecraft. But on the other side, this is how we can find mobs to fight. And yes, I decided to do this without a shield. Find mobs to fight, and actual dungeons. It's technically just calling it a spawner, and that's what we're going to be looking for, because then you can see what would make something into a dungeon. So let's just go back here. There's quite a bit here. Let's just hope for the best. And what you'll do is you'll just move closer, and ooh, an abandoned mineshaft. That's cute. Hey, you can stay there with me. Thank you. Alright, so let's head down into it. Okay, that is one, but the spiders are going to be slightly dangerous for you. So, if you're not comfortable with trying to find dungeons, just calm down a bit. And there we go. Big spiders are fine. The small spiders are just very dangerous. And see, it deals extra damage and poisons me. So let's put that there, and carefully you can make it take the lava away. Let's eat. And yes, I'm not fully armored up and things like that, because we don't need to worry about that, do we? We probably should, and you probably should. So you should make sure you have all the armor. There we go. And yes, we're going back to that skeleton. Did I bring the shield with me? No. So then, we just need to be quicker to kill them because we don't have a shield. We could make one, I suppose, to show you that. But let's just continue. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. So we're going to go. And yes, it is on the floor here. And let's make them try to shoot each other. There we go. And we will just leave them to it so that we can survive, hopefully. There we go. Sorry if it's too dark for you. And eat to heal up. It's the other thing. Like, I just went, let's do this the quickest way that we can. So, we're going to make sure this is the quickest way that we can. And I'm just not entirely sure there's actually anything here. You know what? Put that in your offhand. And you do that with F. So let's just eat and move on. So, the funny side of this is you can get tons of things out of this. Mob drops, You can find the diamonds at the diamond level, lots of other resources you want. Like, this is sort of close, not quite right there, but close to being just exploring. Please don't bite me. There we go. But the thing about the dungeons is, it's not really a dungeon. It's literally somewhere that you can A, get resources, and B, find drops and experience farms, like spawners and things like that. It's quite a difficult thing for quite a few people. So there we go. I think we're going to go this way for some reason, and you can just choose where you're going. Hello, creeper. You can explode. Thank you. I appreciate that you listened. And you can explode. There we go. I was like, there's another one. Yes, there is. There it is. Perfect. Okay, there's another spider spawner there. So let's just head on. So this is kind of the rush for finding spawners. Like, you don't necessarily have to rush for spawners, but it's something for you to do for finding the said dungeon / spawner. And the strategy for this is, let's find a new spawner in the new area and work out exactly what we're going to get out of it. So there we go, and we'll place a torch there, finish him off. So I'm kind of rushing through, and ooh, you please stay there. Now we need coal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is for half a stack of sticks, how we made them. Oh, you know what? Thank you, creeper. The creeper gave us wood, remember? Perfect. And you can use the quick crafting if you want to get that faster, and F to put it in your hand. Perfect. So let's just go up here. There we go. Sorry, you're not allowed to live. I think it's lagging. Yes, it's probably definitely a little lag spike. And there's a spider spawner here for getting rid of the spider spawners. So I have shown this before. Let's just do that. And do that. And the creeper fell here. Okay, it's not somewhere that we have to care about. And you are coming to your demise. Yes, you'll hit us, and yes, we take a lot of damage. Oh, your aim is disastrous. Alright, so that's the easiest way. Yes, it's attacking me. Let's just try and get rid of him and not die here. There we go. Okay. Heal up, place torches, and wait for a moment or 2 or 3. And let's just wait to eat again. That's what you're going to do for finding the dungeons. And oh my word, you have to wait for so long. There we go. And try and stick to being just past halfway. Okay, that is another one. And we will get rid of it as well, because we're finding tons of them. So there we go. Let's move back into the caves. And I can find my way back to the surface just because I'm placing all of the torches on the right. And there's another spider. And there we go. Eat food. Remember? Eat food. Ah. It'll be really hilarious if I spend the time allocated to this episode and I do not find one. Because that would be slightly weird compared to the past. Alright, let's go here. And let's make that slightly safer to go over. And there we go. And actually eat like we were just about to. And move along the caves. So there's a lot more to the dungeons and things. You can create experience farms and things like that. This is just sort of something that I felt like bringing for my viewers. Because it's really awesome to be asked to do things. Like, I kid you not. I kind of love the fact that there are people asking for me to show things. So let's just go this way, and instead of putting it on the right, I'm putting it on the floor for some reason. And let's go across. Whoops. Skelly, I don't like you. Could you please just pass away? Because I really want a spawner. That would be really awesome. Like, this is a really big cave system. That's the luck of the draw. You could be getting a cave system that's very small. Is it further? Yes. Perfect. And hello. And you missed. I was like in your face and you missed. Okay, so let's just use our lightrets go down and get rid of him. And let's just peek around here a little bit and fall. Okay, there we go. I touched him. Haha. And then there's nothing this way. So what you then do is use the blocks to make pathways for yourself. And we are rushing for no real apparent reason, but I really want to find at least one to help with sharing all of this. There we go. I placed one on the roof there. Oh well. There we go. Hey, could you please pass away so that I can eat? And we don't need to place 2 torches, do we? Ah! I nearly dropped my mouse again. I keep doing that and I'm like, oh, don't drop your mouse. I promise you're not going to like that. We need more coal soon. We've got 16. No, we don't. So we'll just continue the rush. So keeping them to the left, you can see I can find other routes that we haven't gone. And that is the easiest way for us to find... Ooh, yes please. So that we can do enchantments. That is actually nice. And he missed, and we were running right at him. Okay, there's nothing there. 1, 2. 1, 2. And there we go. Torches. And we can stick them in our offhand. So that's where the slot is. For those that are curious and don't actually know yet, I guess. But I'm pretty sure mostly people will know that. So I should stop saying things like that. Maybe. So let's just go here. Alright. So here we've got quite a few things that are quite nice for us. But still not the dungeon that we're looking for, and dropping down into a hole. And I should have looked at what was in there. But let's just grab the shulker box and send things in. I was trying to use modded and shift click it all in. There we go, there we go. Because like some of these things we do not need to keep on us. There we go. And just in case for afterwards kind of thing. But there we go. Woohoo! And when you hear the mobs, there might always be spawners around there. So I have Death Strider 3. That's why I can pretty much go anywhere. Oh, look, more resources. Haha! So just try get to where you hear the mobs. But I think it might not be a spawner. So let's drop down. And there's a baby spider, and he got us, and I didn't hit him, and I didn't hit him. Ooh. Okay. There's one there. Let's just stay away a little bit. There we go. Hello. And there we go. So let's just move this way. Doesn't seem like it, but you can tell this is quite quick for getting through the cave systems for yourself. Then you can find a spawner. I'm just going to be like the sad panda when I'm not finding a spawner. So let's just go up a little bit, because I think it was a bit further up. It sounded like that. So let's just go here. And could you make a noise, please? Okay, this way a little bit. And no, it is this way still. There we go. And you can maneuver through lots of caves and get tons. Whoops. And there we go. We got another one. Hey, hey. That seems to be the only thing we're getting. Now, as you know, my world is locked on hard difficulty, and for those reasons, we're pretty much getting tons of mobs. And just something for you to expect is you will have mobs. If you're on easy, it'll be slightly less. If you're on hard, it'll be tons of mobs. But that shouldn't worry you. We've already been there. No, we haven't. Haha. Another way we can go. Wait, take a look. Okay, that was a creeper. Creepers don't have spawners. We could use commands and things to make a creeper spawner, but that is literally, technically, a cheat method. So that's what we're not going to do. And kill a creeper. There we go. There we go. There we go. He can pass away. And you too. Let's just take a look this way. But yeah, as you can see, trying to find things like spawners, the easiest method, because we don't need the resources, is just running around. Okay. Let's just try and get to the spawner quickly enough. And it looks like it's very far, which is the truth. And there we go. And there he is on the roof. Haha, hello. At least he stayed there for us. Ooh, and we got a head. Oh, that's at least nice. Okay, there's another one through there. We're gonna leave him, because that's not what we're looking for today. And there's another one. Oh, I was hopeful it would destroy it, but there we go. Let's just continue. Now I'm in a rush mode, as you can tell, no doubt. Oh, it'll be really funny if I don't find them. That's still spiders. And yes, I'm placing it on the ground because we're running away from them. Nearly dropped the mouse again, because that's totally what I should do every single time. Let's see, what's in there? We're going to need to move to the shulker again, and there we can just make tons of space because a lot of it stacks. Hello. Thank you for pausing. I appreciate that. Let's see. There was another way here, and we'll just go to it. Yes, there was a skeleton. Okay, that is probably a spider spawner. Ooh. Guess what? It just looked like it was. Oh, it wasn't diamonds. Oh, I can cry a river now. There we go. Please pass away. Okay, you can bite me first, but please, I asked you nicely. There we go. And there we go. And you are too wide, so you can't come through this. But I'll miss you when I walk through. Left or right? And the answer is left. Let's just go through here. Take a look there. Is there anything this way? Yay! Caves and things. That's kind of useful. But, we're not finding one yet. And I'm rushing, as you can tell, no doubt. There we go. Let's just, there we go. Place a few blocks of wood. It'd be really awesome if we actually get this. For me showing this off, for finding a dungeon. Ooh. Guess what I put in here? I believe... Oh, I put 4 in there. That doesn't really count, does it? Yeah. So let's just do that. And we can do that. So that when we get some, we will pick it up. And just be perfectly quick on those things. Woohoo! Look, more gold. More mine shaft. I'm not going to find one, am I? Clearly not. There's lava on top of that block. We have 20 left. So let's just eat. And try not to forget that. because it's something that I keep forgetting. And you can explode. Thank you. I appreciate that. She was like, is there a skeleton? No, it was just like the lines and things. So there we go, and 4 more. We should have enough because we can just go like so. Ah, it's 13. Let's go back here, take another few, so that we can actually do that. Alright, so here's skeleton this way, and I don't need to worry about the creeper. That's why I was like, run forwards. When you hear a creeper drop behind you, that's what you do. That is the safest way to survive every time. Okay, not up here, and not down here. And for the luck of the draw, what we literally have is no spawner. Ooh, we'll just take a moment or two more. We'll just see where this goes, which basically shows it goes nowhere. And that is where we're going to have to call it a day. But this is how you find dungeons, is you run around. I just feel sad that we didn't find one this episode. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day and that it's at least something interesting to watch, because I appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and hello creeper. You can explode. Cheerio.